Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're reacting to more video game music, and we're going back to looking at League of Legends, and we're going to be looking at the song Gods featuring NewJeans, which is the official music video for Worlds 2023, which pretty sure that's the big tournament that they do every year. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen and react to this whole thing all the way through without stopping, and then afterwards we'll talk about it, and then I'll write some notes during the initial playthrough, and then we'll react to it again afterwards, and we'll stop and start. But before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. I've done other League Champions themes on the channel, so please feel free to check those out if you would like to do that, and feel free to recommend any other themes from League or anything else in the comments below as well, because I will take those requests on. But having said all of that, let's get into this. Let's open this up then. All right, so I don't know what this is. I mean, this is obviously the theme for the tournament, the Worlds tournament. So I don't really know what to expect at all. Could be a bit more modern than what we usually get, but I don't know. So let's get straight into it then and find out. And let's react to Gods featuring NewJeans, the official music video for the Worlds 2023 of League of Legends in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Hey, this is what you came for. Blood on the game bowl. Everybody drop it like rainfall. This is your moment. Eyes on a puppet. Can't think, chest just open. And they're singing your praises. La la la. Screaming your name. La 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 la. One more step, you're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, they're gonna crumble.
All right. All right. All right.
Then we gonna ride right into the sun like it's the
Oh, I like that.
kingdom come. Baby, where? Said we. Hey, welcome to the big show. Next on the ladder, is it your name in the rafters? Breathe, breathe, breathe. No one is silence. Bad guy woke up and chose violence. And they're singing my praises, la la la. Screaming my name out, la la la. This is why we're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we gonna ride
That was a cool ending. There's nothing left, is there? Or is there? What's this? Dice? I'm assuming these are real players. Alright, that was that. Ooh, it's on now. As a recording, that is. Yeah, okay. So, in terms of what the song is for, to be a theme for a global esports tournament, to build hype and excitement, to have that more commercial side to it as well, to be a bit more in line with the mainstream. I hate that phrase, but you know what I mean. I think it's perfect. Yeah, well, a great song. Really, really good at getting you hyped, and really good at kind of bringing in that general audience, which I suppose is what the goal of a massive tournament like this is, to get as many eyes on it as humanly possible. But let's talk about some things and react to it again. It was a great song, and I think, as I said, really suits what it's been made for. But let's go straight back into it and let's react. Let's stop and start and react to it again and analyze it a bit this time. So this is something that, like I've said in many other videos that I've done, like I'm not a producer, but I know probably as much as everyone else, to be fair. But starting the song with the main hook, is obviously quite a technique to just get you straight hooked into how the song is and get the catchiness of that song into you immediately. It pulls you straight in, and that's kind of like the main hook of the song is put into you straight from the off.
Hey, this is what you came for. Blood on the game bow. Everybody drop it like rainfall.
I also like the how the kind of the bass underneath it is kind of got that real thick kind of EDM sound to it, and the vocal performance as well during the whole song is great. It's kind of got that very laid back feel to begin with, but then it kind of builds into having a bit more attitude and grit later on. But really like it.
This is your moment. Eyes on a puppet. Can't think, chest just open. And you're singing your praises. La la la. Screaming your name. La 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 la.
I do quite like that. They're singing your praises, la la la. So it's kind of like imitating what the crowd, the actual crowd, is, or how they might sound. Chanting, like a fan chant or whatever. I quite like that. It's kind of clever, that little bit.
One more step, you're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we gonna ride right into the sunlight. It's the day my kingdom come. Baby, where?
Just before it gets into the main hook, I like that how it kind of goes. I kind of how like it kind of went up and went into a bit of a mix and head kind of register, because that higher kind of tones in the voice is more it's catchy. It's used a lot in modern pop music. That kind of Justin Timberlake kind of thing that was made popular by him in the early 2000s, that kind of high into the chorus, because it's catchy for the year, and it's quite pop. It's quite good and useful in pop music. But then we go into the main hook. And I like in that they kind of got the mix of the lower EDM style, very chunky sounds of the bassy sounds, and then you've obviously got the main melody being sung by the lead singer, who is NewJeans, I'm assuming, and then layered with this kind of more operatic choir-esque sound as the backing vocal and the layering vocal and the harmonies. And that does make it sound a lot more epic, a lot more grand, a lot more towards, you know, the classical side of music, which is a side of music that's obviously more represented in fantasy genres like this.
To the big show, next on the ladder. Is it your name in the rafters? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Moment of silence. Bad guy woke up and chose violence. And they're singing my praises, la la la. Screaming my name out, la la la.
And you can hear that the rhythm and the drum is getting a little bit more punchy, obviously, as we're building back up to the chorus. Again, another very EDM typical thing.
This is why we're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we gonna ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're I'm on my knees, pray for glory. Anyone read this underdog story? I can't lose myself again.
So this is very nice. Obviously, kind of building back into it with a bridge. The nice kind of long synth sounds, the legato notes underneath. There's kind of like a little bit of a fluttering kind of beat underneath it, which if you listen closely, which is why I was pushing this to my head, you can hear that kind of juxtaposition, which is very, very nice. And as we have this slow, again, more relaxed kind of vocal to kind of build back up into the crescendo and the climax and, you know, the end of the song. All in this end section, the vocal layering is really, really nice, and the vocal performance as well from NewJeans, kind of showing a lot of what's the word I'm looking? Versatility. That's the word I'm looking for. Versatility in her voice, from having all these, again, the more relaxed, laid back performance to the full like belting as well, which you can hear in the background, which is kind of like overlaying back and vocals. Huge sound, and like obviously very well performed, and you're really seeing just in this kind of ending outro sort of section of the song, her you know, a vocal versatility, shall we say? But let's pretty much at the end, so let's get to the end. It's also really cool how it ends on once you play, you know, once you come play, watch us play or whatever. I think that's great. Really well, quite designed and quite clever to finish the song like that. But as I say at the start, before we went back into it, like I think this song's sick. I think it's really good. I mean, probably when this video goes live, unfortunately, we might be towards the end of Worlds 2023, or it might even have finished. But I think this is perfect for what it did. And if I was a big esports fan, and I saw this would get me very much hyped for League, especially if I was really into League. This would get me really, really hyped for Worlds. And so it serves its purpose perfectly, and it's a very well done song. And I think it's a song that, you know, I think a lot of people will listen to outside of, you know, Worlds. They'll listen to it, it'll be on their playlist on Spotify and things like that. So I think that's great. So let me know what you thought of this in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was there any other Worlds themes from previous years that you think is better than this one? Put it in the comments below. Also, what else should we check out on the channel? Put that in the comments below as well. But having said all of that, before I do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well if you really enjoyed it. And now, having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
This is what you came for. Blood on the game bow. Everybody drop it